Welcome to Cybersecurity course on Protection Wireless Communication. Today we'll take a practical approach to understanding basic knowledge for protecting wireless network. My name is Rido Surya Kusuma, and I'll guide you step by step through this process. Let's get started. When connecting to Wi-Fi, follow these tips for security. First, enable a firewall. Use a firewall to scan network traffic and block attacks. Second, use HTTPS. Ensure the website shows a padlock icon in the address bar. Third, use VPN. Encrypt your connection with VPN Secure Connection. Fourth, disable sharing. On Windows, turn off file and printer sharing for public networks. Fifth, prefer mobile data. When possible, use mobile internet instead of public Wi-Fi. Default router login credentials are easy for attackers to find online, so always change your password to protect your network. To change your Wi-Fi network name, example, TP-Link, TLWR841N. First, open your browser and enter the router's IP address found on the router or in its manual. Second, log in with your credentials. Default details are on the router if not updated. Third, on the router settings page, go to System Tools and choose Password. Fourth, enter your username and old password, then set a new password for accessing the router. Use these recommendations on setting a strong password. Fifth, click Save. For specific steps, refer to your router's user guide, which can be downloaded from the vendor's website. Rainbow tables can be used to hack Wi-Fi passwords if your network name, SSID, and password are common. To secure your network, create a unique SSID. To change your Wi-Fi network name, example, TP-Link TLWR841N. First, enter your router's IP address in a browser found on the router or its manual. Second, log in with your credentials. Default details are on the router if not updated. Third, on the router settings page, go to Wireless and choose Basic Settings. Fourth, in the wireless network name field, enter a new name for your Wi-Fi network and click Save. In the router settings, hide the network name. Your Wi-Fi network will no longer be displayed in the list of available wireless connections. Without special hardware, it will not be possible to detect it. As an example, we will show the settings from a TP-Link TLWR841N router. To hide your Wi-Fi network from other devices, first, enter the IP address of the router in your browser address bar. You will be taken to the authorization page for the router settings. The IP address of the router is specified on the device and in the user guide. Second, on the authorization page, enter your login and password. If you haven't changed them, you can find them on the underside of your router. Third, on the router settings page, go to Wireless and choose Basic Settings. Fourth, clear the Enable SSID Broadcast checkbox and click Save. WPS allows devices to connect to Wi-Fi without a password, which can be a security risk. Disable WPS in your router settings to protect your network. To disable WPS, example, TP-Link TL-WR841N. First, enter your router's IP address in a browser found on the router or its manual. Second, log in using your credentials. Default details are on the router if not updated. Third, on the router settings page, go to Wireless, choose WPS, and click Disable. Weakly encrypted networks allow data to be intercepted. Switch to WPA2 encryption for better security. To change encryption, example, TP-Link TLWR841N. First, on the router settings page, choose Wireless, Wireless Security. Second, select WPA/WPA2 Personal. Third, in the version, authentication type, drop-down menu, select WPA2PSK. Fourth, in the encryption drop-down menu, select AES and click Save. Without a password, anyone will be able to access your home Wi-Fi network. A strong password will prevent third parties from connecting to your network. Use these recommendations on setting a strong password. To set a strong password for your Wi-Fi, follow these steps, using a TP-Link TLWR841N router as an example. First, on the router settings page, choose Wireless Security. Second, select WPA/WPA2 Personal. Third, in the wireless password field, enter your new Wi-Fi network password and click Save. Every device has a unique MAC address, which can be found in the device settings or on its packaging. To filter MAC addresses, follow these steps, using a TP-Link TLWR841N router as an example. First, on the router settings page, go to Wireless, choose Wireless MAC Filtering, and click Add New. Second, enter the MAC address, a description of the device, and select the enabled status and click Save. Third, click Enable and select. Allow the stations specified by any enabled entries in the list to access. Only the devices whose MAC addresses you have added to the list will be able to access the router. Add all your devices that need to access the internet via this router to the list. If you choose deny the stations not specified by any enabled entries in the list to access at the final step, access to the router will be denied for those devices whose MAC addresses you have added to the list. To limit your Wi-Fi signal range to your home, adjust the settings in your router. This prevents others from connecting to it. Follow these steps using a TP-Link TLWR841N router as an example. First, on the router settings page, go to Wireless and choose Wireless Advanced. Second, select a strength from the Transmit Power drop-down menu. Example, Medium, and click Save. Update your router's firmware regularly. Updates fix errors and software vulnerabilities, as well as increase security of your device. For instructions on updating the router firmware, see the vendor's support website. For example, TP-Link or ASUS. How to change the key and the security type in Windows 10. First, open the Windows settings. Second, select Network and Internet. Third, select Change Adapter options. Fourth, right-click the needed wireless adapter and click Status. Fifth, click Wireless Properties. Sixth, go to the Security tab. Seventh, select the WPA2 Personal Security type, change the network security key, and click OK. Use these recommendations on setting a strong password. How to change the key and the security type in Windows 11. First, open the Windows settings. Second, select Network and Internet. Third, select Wi-Fi. Fourth, select Network options. Fifth, in the Advanced Wi-Fi Network Properties block, click Edit. Sixth, open the Security tab. Seventh, select the WPA2 Personal Security type, change the network security key, and click OK. Use these recommendations on setting a strong password. That's all. Thank you for watching.